Ride with the sticks and they tend to get litty. Double they F's like you came with a Fendi. Meanwhile I'm rapping, but I saying to them what's happening. I feel like the man of my city. I know they watching my moves, the shoes of my queen. My shorty be acting steady. Hating me now, send the S or the Diddy. But I'll come out the man of my city. I slide with the gang, never needed too many. I got me a few ways, good and there's plenty. We come through the bush, but shout out to Benny. She played with the team, probably leave at Denny's. Never been privy to shit that be trendy. 5 years on the board, probably pop out the Bentley. You and her name it, you more cause she Mindy. I do what I do when they hook up the MIDI. You get you a milli, first thing that you cop is a watch and you bezel it. I'm trying to be where it's desolate, not trying to be where these bros look for come ups, they desperate. Looking for lawyers and settlements. I'm trying to be where these niggas is not a predicate. Never been one of no extra shit. I'm trying to chill and pop out with my babe like she pregnant. I've been the one that they ride with the sticks and they tend to get litty. Double they F's like you came with a Fendi. Meanwhile I'm rapping, but I saying to them what's happening. I feel like the man of my city. I know they watching my moves, the shoes of my queen. My shorty be acting steady. Hating me now, send the S or the Diddy. But I'll come out the man of my city. They ride with the sticks and they tend to get litty. Double they F's like you came with a Fendi. Meanwhile I'm rapping, but I saying to them what's happening. I feel like the man of my city. I know they watching my moves, the shoes of my queen. My shorty be acting steady. Hating me now, send the S or the Diddy. But I'll come out the man of my city. They told me this here was impossible. Know they gon' hate when you're really incomparable. Stay by the bait where they grinding and do what they gotta do. Please mind the business, it's mine to you. I kept my ties while just being myself, being honorable. Rest of them rappers go vomit. No, spin the top dog, or the rest of them looking like Marmaduke, looking abominable. Wow. How could these cowards be out here in public creating the beef in front of the people they love me? Why all these phonies be inside my DM per diem? Back then they was all trying to dub me. Now I can't tell it's a friend when it's lovely as someone in misery needing the company. Or they're just turning their enemies, draining my energy. Now you ain't taking that from me. Stuck in a time where these internet thugs be so tough until they finally late on discovery. Check the track record before you discuss me out here. It looks really disgusting. They tend to get litty. Double they F's like you came with a Fendi. Meanwhile I'm rapping, but I saying to them what's happening. I feel like the man of my city. I know they watching my moves, the shoes of my queen. My shorty be acting steady. Hating me now, send the S or the Diddy. But I'll come out the man of my city. They ride with the sticks and they tend to get litty. Double they F's like you came with a Fendi. Meanwhile I'm rapping, but I saying to them what's happening.
That's a Saru up there, man of the city. New EP out. It's blackmarket.tv. Share, like, subscribe, all that jazz. We got Solo.
Hello.
We locked in, bro.
Hello. Hello.
Really, bro?
Welcome. How are you? Where you been?
That's horrible. Let's go with you, homie.
What up, fam? Everything good, man? Everything blessed. You know, we're chilling on a Tuesday night. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. Join us in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit the Roku for the app. Don't forget to check out the website as we do heavy rotation every single day. So not everything is the same content. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Connect with us, chat with us, let us know. Let us know what kind of subjects you want us to talk about. Let us know what kind of, you know what I'm saying, send some music in and all that. And interact, man. Let's interact.
Yeah, that was a good intro there. Buddy. Yeah. Send some music in for sure, though. I like that.
No, it's too early for this in the cast, B. You gotta relax. I'll tell you right now, dude.
It's never too early for excitement. Come on, guy.
Rocking a jacket in the summer is not it, fam.
Listen, I'm inside. It's like 71 degrees in here. The jacket has inner lining that keeps me cool too, bro.
71, B. Bro. That's hot.
Yes, 71. Yeah. That's what I keep my house at. What do you keep your house at?
68.
68.
Yeah.
Good damn lie. Shut up.
It's a fact.
What's he talking about?
No,
yeah.
Well, 17th anniversary of the Cypher is this Wednesday, tomorrow.
I seen that. Shout out to H.
Shout out to H. 17 years, bro, strong.
17 years.
I don't know a lot of events that go on for 17 years, especially open mics.
You the GOAT of it, son.
Yeah. So, rumor is, though, that this might be the last year of the Cypher. So, get it while you get it. I think I'll have one more anniversary after this, and they'll be done.
And he moving on like that, son.
Moving on to other business ventures, all that stuff.
Okay.
Loud on 7 being one of them in September.
Okay.
So
Loud on 7 September, whole week.
Yeah, so apparently we're gonna have Charlie Clips hosting a battle at Loud on 7. So we definitely gonna be streaming out of there. And I also heard that Loso is gonna be battling on that ticket too.
Oh, okay.
The young boy Loso. So
Let's
see how that goes.
This was popping.
That one should be better than last year's, and I think this year I'm not gonna use the shitty mics. I'm gonna like get the real good lavalier mic so we can get some real good audio. I didn't know that my lavaliers didn't go that far last year, so I learned my lesson.
Everything has to have a lesson behind it, son.
Listen, not many people trying to do it, so I'm out here trying to do it. So I'm gonna make up some problems. Oh, the beef with Jimmy and Pusha. What's up, Bars? He's already wants to talk about beef.
What up, Bars? That's how you talk? You came straight in, how like that?
He came straight out. The beef with Jimmy and Pusha.
Come on, son.
Right away.
Me and him on the same mindset, though, because that was one of the topics I hit you with, son.
That is one of the topics you hit me with. Did you actually listen to the Pusha verse?
I listened to both verses, son.
You listened to both?
Yeah.
Who you had on that one?
I gotta say Jimmy, son, only because
fuck out of here.
it's a fact. Only because that was a Pusha jab. That wasn't a Pusha Drake off. That was a Pusha jab, and then you know what I'm saying. Jim gave it all he had, son. You know
right, Bars. Right,
so,
Bars.
So talk about let's not do this today.
Bars
man.
says Jimmy not fucking with Pusha. Facts.
I didn't say he was. I never said that. I never said that. Y'all hate it, B. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Is he in your top 50?
Who?
Pusha.
No. Well, it's 50. That's a lot of artists. Lyricist wise, Pusha's pretty fire, bro. I don't know if he's in the 50, but I can't say that he's not. I'd have to make a list of 50 artists. I don't know.
That's all Jimmy was saying, son.
I mean, I know he was saying that, but Pusha was pretty slick in the verse. I'm just saying, if I have to compare Pusha's verse to Jimmy's verse, I'm going to be like, Jimmy was all off beat.
Well, Jimmy's always off beat.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not fucking with Pusha, bro.
Okay, so if we talk, and I didn't say that, and he's not. I know he's not. Yeah, to the left. I know he's not. But anyways, so now when Pusha about to come out now and get him with the heater and Drake him off, then we could talk then. I'm way ahead, step ahead of y'all niggas, B.
Yeah, Bars does have you and Bars have a point as far as Jimmy's more of a brand and an artist. So Bars said bar for bar, Pusha would murder Jimmy, but Jimmy is a better artist.
Absolutely. That's exactly correct, man.
I'll give y'all that.
That's exactly correct.
But bar for bar, if they start going back and forth, Pusha's gonna murder Jimmy, bro.
Exactly, to the max. to the maximum. And Jimmy's been poking at a few people lately, son. Not lately, but for a minute now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been poking, and he poked somebody pretty good, son. That's a whole yo.
Yeah. They've been poking around. It's like him. There's like a whole circle of them. There's like him, Uncle Murder, Mano. Mano choked somebody out not that long ago at an event.
I'm telling you, son. This is wild style, B.
Bars says it's like when the Locks bodied 50, but 50 is who he is.
Correct.
Yeah, I can see that. But 50 can actually rap on beat, though.
That's another category that we're taking the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know he can't rap on beat, so he never could.
Yeah. Ballin'.
No.
It's about the only word he got on beat.
He never could. He's not the only one, son. There's a few of them out there, son.
There are a few of them out there.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's I don't know, son.
I don't know. So Pusha, so in your top, so is Jim Jones or Pusha in your top 50? Or either one of them in the top 50?
We saying top 50 from beginning to now?
Yeah, just top 50, bro. Period.
Top 50, just top 50, period. Yeah. Nah, neither one.
Yeah, I know Jim's not.
Jim-
Pusha can like bar as far as bars go. He's
Cameron
up there.
is. Cameron is.
Yeah, you think Cameron is?
Cameron is in my top 50, but
Okay.
that's about it from that clip.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
there was another standoff this week.
Where at?
Apparently, in Russia. Apparently, Putin and Wagner. They almost had a civil war, bro.
Really, son?
Yeah, they almost had a civil war. The dude from the Wagner group was like, got all his armed militia militants and started saying that they went to war for Ukraine for the wrong reasons. And they were about to start up a civil war. Yeah. She was getting crazy. You're not just fighting Ukraine, you're fighting your own peoples. That's just crazy. They squashed it, apparently.
Man, don't squash none of that, son.
Yeah, apparently the dude like went into like he went into some other spot, bro.
All right.
Right, bars. Jimmy did get off off the strength that they had a movement in hip hop.
Yes. Yes. He was always second, third player, son.
Yeah.
Never was first player until the smartest thing they did was he branded off to his own. Once he branded off to his own, and then he started doing, you know what I'm saying, reality TV. You know what I'm saying? Then he started doing that whole vampire nightlife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He created a brand for himself. You know what I mean? And that's.
I understand.
If he was in the same position that if he would have went the same route that what's the other one name, son? What's the other one name? The younger one. The one that got caught with the weapon at the airport.
Oh. Hold on.
I forgot his name, B.
Yeah.
I drew a blank.
Getting old, bro.
Yeah, so I drew a blank. Yo, bars, spit that one, son.
Yeah,
You know,
I know he know. I know
I know what I'm talking about. It just blanked me right now, son. Come on, B. Joel Santana. Boom.
There you go.
Joel Santana. If he would have took the Joel Santana route, he would have
got through the memory fade right there.
Exactly. If he would have taken the Joel Santana route, he would have been just as broke and irrelevant.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, going back to Russia, bro. So, yeah, they squashed it. Russian authorities said Tuesday they closed a criminal investigation into the armed rebellion led by mercenary chief Yevgeny Prigozhin. I don't know if that's how you say his name.
Yevgeny Prigozhin. Oh, nah, we good over here.
We're not even trying it, bro. So he said they're not going to charge him with anything. And apparently they're going to let him ride. They went somewhere else to Belarus or something like that. I think that's where he left to.
Belarus.
They let him slide, bro. They let him slide.
That's crazy.
Talk about memory deficiencies. Did you know that they have a new Alzheimer's drug coming up?
A new Alzheimer's drug is gonna do what? Bring your memory back?
No, apparently it's supposed to slow down Alzheimer's.
All right, I got you.
The first drug shown to slow down Alzheimer's disease is likely to receive full approval from the FDA by July 6th. It's in about a week and change. So in theory, the move would make it more available to 1 million Medicare patients in the early stages of Alzheimer's. In practice, though, the number is likely to be smaller, apparently, because it's expensive.
I don't know too much about Alzheimer's, but if you have Alzheimer's and this Medicaid, you have Alzheimer's, meaning that you forget your loved ones and all that, right?
Well, yeah, there's like a calcification in the brain tissue.
All
If
right,
I'm not
cool.
mistaken.
All right, so
Probably maybe it slows down the calcification. I don't know.
so that means that they'll have more memory of the surroundings than normal.
For longer. They may not lose their memory as quickly.
Okay,
Or
I got
have
you.
any of the other things that go on with it. Because there's more than just memory. I mean, there's breakdown of motor functions, shit on that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Barr says human cloning is where it's at.
Yo, come
But
on.
we not cloning you, bro.
We definitely can't. 'Cause we can't. We can't afford it.
You're gonna drive us crazy.
Can't afford it. You know, we can't afford it.
Yeah.
This dude,
You
son.
say human cloning is where it's at.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he's still in Jersey.
Yeah, where you at, Bars? Where you at these days? Ain't it like Massachusetts or some shit?
Oh, you switched states on.
I don't know if he switched states. Talking about July. We got July 4th coming up. You got any plans for July 4th?
I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you.
No?
Didn't even cross my mind.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Figuring out whether I want to go in public or whether I want to stay in private.
Yeah, the beaches be too lit, son.
Yeah, they just got a lot of people, parking issues. People be acting up.
It's much. When you gotta get out there early. You sitting around for 3-4 hours till the party starts, just so you can get a parking spot.
Yeah, and St. Pete got this one thing, and I noticed they charging now. Like they're like, oh yeah, come here, chill, boom, boom, and here's $25 charge if you want like a seat by the fireworks. So they charge the tickets for that shit.
Crazy, bro.
Trying to figure out private, public, buy our own fireworks, watch the fireworks.
Yeah, I've been dying to go to some spring water though. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
What, like Guinea Springs and shit like that?
Yeah, Guinea Springs, Rogers Park, Hunter Springs.
What's that?
Rainbow Springs, Three Sister Springs. Just springs in general, son. That cool, cold water. That 72-degree year-round water.
Yeah, I feel that. Bar said Connecticut.
Okay.
We was both wrong.
I knew it was somewhere over there on that side.
Oh shit.
But yeah. So.
Word. So, well, Florida's got some new laws going into effect July 1st. That also is happening this weekend.
That's the weapon law, right?
There's a few. Immigration law, SB 1718, cracks down on businesses that hire undocumented immigrants. Provides $12 million for government Ron DeSantis Migrants Relocation Program. I'm not sure if that means he's going to ship them to New York or not. Hospitals that accept Medicaid must also ask patients about their immigration status on intake forms, which critics say could deter immigrants from seeking care. So yeah, that's one of the laws that's going into effect July 1st.
Oh, shit.
So insurer accountability, SB 7052, puts more restrictions on property insurance companies to hold them more accountable for mishandling claims. Insurance providers will face more oversight and regulations as well as larger fines for any wrongdoings.
I'll take
that one. That's on them. They were fucking around with people during hurricanes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Parental rights in education. HB 1069 expands the so-called Don't Say Gay law to ban classroom instruction on sexual orientation and gender identity in all grades. That was going into effect. Although I do believe Hamburger Mary's did sue the state as far as not allowing children to be at their performances at Hamburger Mary's. So they're challenging that bill, and a judge upheld.
Hamburger Mary's a club.
Hamburger Mary's is like a restaurant.
Oh,
yeah.
They closed down though.
Nah.
Nah.
I think they're in Orlando. They got an Orlando one open. It's the Orlando one that opened up the lawsuit. So they put a hold on it is what they did. They put a hold on that law.
Wasn't there one in Tampa or St. Pete, something like that, Clearwater or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like an Ybor or some shit. I don't know. I might be wrong. But
it's a restaurant and they're not allowing kids to go into the restaurant
because it has drag queen performances, and they could lose their license under the new law. So they sued the state of Florida, and now the judge is basically putting a hold on that law until they kind of hash it out, see what happens.
Gotcha.
Permitless carry, HB 543. Bro.
Here we go, bro.
Floridians who can legally own a gun will no longer need training nor a permit to be able to carry concealed firearms.
Training nor permit, fam.
Training nor permit. That means Joe Schmo, who just turned 18, 19, 20.
After watching all them YouTubes throughout his kid career, you know what I'm saying?
And he's going to go and buy himself some guns, and he could do that, and he don't need a license to carry them. He could put them in the car. Yes, bars, guns, more guns in Florida. It's the gunshine state. Yep. That's why they call us that.
Yo, plaka, sucker.
I'm going to cut that out and make that a little button. Blocka, sucker. So do you think that that's going to create more problems or less problems? Because there's an argument on both sides.
It's gonna have a lot more people in prison.
You know what? That's exactly where I think it's going to end up.
Because it's gonna be a he said she said match.
Yeah, and people are going to start doing stupid shit that they don't know that they're not allowed to do.
Exactly, son, and not just that, self-harm, accident harm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Store the shit.
Yeah, bro, all that. They're gonna probably YouTube on how to clean it. They're gonna be YouTubing how to clean it. You know what I'm saying?
YouTubing how to shoot it.
How to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube how to pose with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be good, son.
Bro.
It's not gonna be good, B.
Yeah, I feel like it might. I agree with you. I think that it's gonna land more people in jail. 'Cause when you get a gun permit, to carry the concealed, you have to take a test.
Yes.
Where you have to explain that you know when and where you can't have a gun and carry a gun. I can just imagine the amount of dumbass people that are gonna walk into clubs or walk into bars and think that they can just have their guns just because maybe there's nobody at the front door. Yeah. And they're not gonna understand the law that they can't. So yeah, I think it's gonna land more people in jail. I think people are gonna shoot before they know they're allowed to shoot. Yeah.
All that, bro. All that.
They're gonna break in your house, shoot you, and say, I was standing my ground.
Yeah.
Where it don't apply.
Exactly. So yeah, it's too much, bro. It's too much.
It's gonna be a little crazy.
Wild style.
All right, let me see here. What else we got? Pronouns. HB 1069 prohibits school staffers from asking students about their preferred pronouns or discussing their own if it does not correspond to such person's sex. The law says that a person's sex is an immutable biological trait and that it is false to ascribe to a person a pronoun that does not correspond to such person's sex. So no more talking about that shit in school, apparently. All right. Bathrooms. Legislation HB 1521. You didn't know there was this many coming into effect in July 1st, did you? There's a whole list, bro. Legislation HB 1521 makes it a crime for a person to use a bathroom intended for the sex opposite of what they were assigned at birth.
Okay.
So that's another one. And then they got a few other ones. I'm not gonna go into what each one is.
Nah. We got the meat and potatoes of it.
They got an appropriations, SB 2500, state budget, adoption, SB 1322. They got a child support law, HB 1087, children and young adults in out-of-home care, SB 272, DCF contracts, SB 664, lactation spaces. They got whoever's writing these up got nothing better to do with themselves, B. Well, the lactation spaces law is requiring each county courthouse to provide at least one lactation space for members of the public by a specified date, providing requirements for such lactation space, authorizing the use of state or private funds to provide for lactation spaces to appellate courthouses.
Still didn't answer my question.
Yeah. People can
lactate the space. They can lactate the space.
Yeah. Task Force on Monitoring of Children in Out-of-Home Care, SB 204. Trauma Screening for Children Removed from Caregivers, SB 1064. And Trust Funds, State Opioid Settlement Trust Fund, Department of Children and Families, SB 7030. Then there's a whole bunch of education bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Bill is in that. I don't know if you know what that one is.
Oh.
That's another controversial one. Revising the duties of the Board of Governors related to the mission of each state university, requiring the Board of Universities accountability plan to annually report certain research expenditures of a specified amount. If I'm not mistaken, that's not the one that I'm thinking of. There's one that basically saying that colleges can't talk about diversity and equity and inclusion as well, which I didn't agree with because that's college. You're an adult by then.
Yeah.
Now you're just censoring at that point. Unnecessary. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of virtual students, Florida virtual school things, education, restriction, instruction on sexuality, year-round school pilot programs, equivalency diplomas, required African-American instruction laws, term limits, energy and environment laws. Bro, July 7th, there's a whole bunch of different stuff's going to be happening here. History and tourism, housing laws, infrastructure laws, insurance, justice, and law enforcement, local governments and districts, all of that shit. Even technology.
How often do these laws go into place, huh?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if I think they have like sessions every so often. And then there's like certain months that it goes in. Gotcha. What about the homie that went in for a burger and left with some wings? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? He said, what about the homie that went in for a burger and left with some wings? Hold on, I'm going to Google this shit.
You got to relax.
We're going to Google this shit live right now.
Relax, me.
Hold on.
Yo, son.
I can't with bars, bro.
He said he switched to chicken.
He said he went in for a burger and left in with some wings. What are they talking about?
Back in the day, I used to take the burger and sneak the wings on the side, son.
Yeah.
I would order the burger. I go into Publix, not Publix.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. The dude that punched the lady in Chicago. Did you see that video?
Oh yeah.
And then he punched the lady and then he shot him. Yeah. And then she got charged with murder. But prosecutors have apparently dropped all charges against Carlisha Hood and her 14-year-old son in the shooting. I mean, the dude started wailing on her.
Yeah. I
mean, that's just what it is.
No, son. I'll do life.
Yeah. Somebody punching my mama? Yeah, you might get shot, bro.
Do life, B.
Don't be punching my mama.
That's a fact, son.
Talking about people doing shit that they shouldn't do. So there was a TikToker apparently online that apparently went and on a rant of how you could defraud the system by creating a business, an LLC, let's say, opening a credit line on that business, and then declaring bankruptcy on the business a short while later.
Right.
But then taking all the purchases of these credit cards and then selling them. I'll show you. Hold on.
What if I told you there was a way to buy things like this $100,000 watch without spending a single dollar of your own money, using business credit like this that you never actually had to pay back? How I got this watch, I was able to open a business that I didn't really give a shit about. I went and opened business credit cards in that account. I then proceeded to go on, buy this for $100,000. I'm gonna turn around and sell it to a jeweler for $80,000 in cash, which now gives me the cash. I'll file bankruptcy on the company. I'll never have to actually pay it back because I'm not personally liable for that American Express card. It's all liable underneath my business. It's all weird to explain in one video, but guys, if you're interested in getting involved in this and you can use some extra easy money now, I want you to go to Instagram in my bio and go ahead and DM me. And unlike these corny gurus, I actually get money with this shit, guys, so I'm not gonna charge you to learn. What if I told you there was a way to buy things like this?
So,
you for real?
How you feel about that? Before I go on, people were asking that question. People were asking, they were hitting it up. Everybody was saying, "Yo, that's fraud. Like, what are you talking about? What are you doing, bro?" Like,
yo, that kid's wildin', son.
Well, after being called out by a bunch of people online. Apparently, then he followed up with this response.
The funniest part about this whole video is how many of you guys thought I was being serious. You had to be fucking stupid to believe that you can open a brand new business, get American Express, and be able to spend $100,000 without any history on the business or any of that kind of shit. I was trolling another TikTok video I saw, and y'all blew it up like I knew what fucking happened. And now everyone's commenting, fraud this, fraud that, fraud this, but there's no proof for me for anything because it was all complete bullshit. The fuck?
He got him though. He got me, son. He got me. He got him though. He got him.
But that's if he got him. That's if he got him, or if he just got scared and was like, "Oh shit!"
Or if he was a duck enough to let all his info out. So I don't put neither one past it.
Listen, he deleted the TikTok videos, which makes me feel like he figured out he did some dumb shit. I had to dig for his video. I had to dig for the actual video and find it. Wow. What up, Mecca?
What up, Mac? What up, son? Happy late birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bless up.
What you like, 60, bro?
Yo, come on. Don't talk to my man. Don't talk to my man like that, son.
G Mecca in the building.
He's fresh, son.
Happy birthday, man.
You fresh off the fig tree, son.
Fresh off the fig tree. That's a good one. Anyway, so apparently there was an ugliest dog contest.
Yo, come on.
I got some good shit for you today, bro. I know you love dogs.
You gotta relax, B.
I didn't come up with this shit, okay? It's not my fault that they had an ugliest dogs contest.
There's some ugly ones out there, though.
There are some ugly ones out there. Hold on. Let me see here. If I got... What are you doing, bro? All right. What we're going to do here... Yep, right here.
The right stuff.
All right, let's see if it does it right now. It's not doing it, bro. Let me put it up.
Yo, y'all come in the chat. What y'all think about this rain, son? What you think about all these rainy days? It was so rainy.
This shit was driving me crazy, bro. Jesus.
The funniest part about
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. All right, let's see. No, it won't even show it, bro. Yeah. So anyways, the ugliest dog contest. Meet Scooter, the winner of this year's World's Ugliest Dog Contest.
You got the picture at least?
Let me see if I can get a... Hold on. Let me see if I can get a full view here. Sure, video. For some reason, it's not... Oh, there we go. Boom. The world's ugliest dog meets Scooter.
Is that his tooth?
That's his tongue, bro.
That's his tongue. Damn, son.
Right there, bro.
Yo, come on. That's dirty, B.
Yes.
That's
World's
dirty.
ugliest dog, bro.
Yeah, he
He up there.
he top 5.
Oh man. Yeah, he had a backwards leg too.
Yo,
apparently he had a backwards leg. He had a peg leg with a kickstand.
Yo, come on, son. Yo, come on, son. You
Oh man, imagine seeing that shit and like being on some crazy shit. Like a psychedelic and seeing that dog run by. They need to take him to Denver. They have a psychedelics conference out there. They should take him to Denver and just let him run around.
Yes. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they got a whole crowd gathering in downtown Denver this week. They're learning about the future of psychedelics, like magic mushrooms and MDMA. It's a 5-day psychedelic science event.
Oh, snap.
Attracts medical professionals, politicians, celebrities, practitioners, and cover a wide variety of subjects from the business of psychedelics to therapeutic uses for these substances. Yeah. So they're going to have a whole little John over there.
That's crazy.
I read somewhere that they can, they figured out how to isolate the chemical that helps people with depression.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they take LSD and they say that like they feel like they were helped, you know, with the depression, they were able to isolate that away from the psychoactive substance, so they can give you the antidepressant benefit without giving you the actual trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're learning. They're learning.
Shout out to y'all, man.
It was just banned for so long that they weren't doing any of that. They didn't
Yep.
know any of that. We're just now starting to learn shit, apparently.
It's a fact.
What else we got? What else we got here? Elf bars. Elf bars. You know what I'm talking about, right? The nicotine bars.
Yes.
The little boxes and shit that got like different flavors and shit.
Yep.
FDA is shutting it down.
About time.
FDA is shutting it down. They're
They need to shut down all them Habib corner bodega stores that, the whole front. You can't even have contact with the person. The whole front counter is nothing but that. Puff bars, Elf bars, you know what I'm saying? Delta 8, gummies. Like right there in the front, B, and it's like, yo, y'all wildin', man.
You think it's bad here? You see New York?
Oh, I can imagine, bro. They probably got like a whole store on the subway train.
You know what's trippy to me though is when I was in New York, I saw more people smoking cigarettes than I've seen in a long time, like actual cigarettes. Like it's been mainly like these Elf bars, Delta 8 shit and stuff like that. I haven't seen a lot of people smoking cigarettes.
They stressed out.
Well, FDA is basically shutting down these Elf bars. They're sending warning letters to retailers selling fruit and candy flavored disposable e-cigarettes, including the current best-selling brand Elf bars. So,
They've been saying they was gonna do that. It's about time.
I mean, they already passed the law. They just haven't really enforced it everywhere. You know?
Right. That the whole flavor thing. They want to get rid of the whole flavors.
Yeah, because it appeals to kids and shit.
Right.
I mean, adults like bakery goods too, but
You know what I'm saying?
that was one of the things that was different. Remember when I stopped smoking cigarettes? Because I used to smoke the cloves. Remember those?
Correct. Oh, son.
Yeah, I used to smoke down on them, man.
Heavy, son. Heavy, B.
It was like a whole one a week, a pack, and then it became like a pack every few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got bad. But then I started smoking the vapes. But I used it to help me quit. Like I took the nicotine levels down to 0, and then I just let the whole thing go. Now I just smoke weed.
Okay.
I've been like that for years now too. It actually helped me wean off of the nicotine, I think.
Gotcha.
But these days it's different because these freaking e-cigarettes are like they're packed with nicotine now. Like they're not made to help you get off. They're made to like hook you on.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
now everybody smells like a bakery every time you walk by. You can have the hardest motherfuckers in a circle and this shit smell like a bakery in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Crock
bro.
ass gangster.
Yo, 45 clouds of smoke coming heavy at you.
Yeah. So other than that, bro, you saw the submarine thing?
I seen it.
Would you have gone down?
Nah, you crazy?
Bro, that shit was smoke.
That little thing, son? You wildin'.
They said it was like 10 milliseconds or some shit, the implosion. Like they didn't even have time to see it, think about it, feel it.
No, bro. No, and they ran out of oxygen, I think.
No, well, they don't know. But they think it was more the implosion that killed them than the oxygen.
Yeah, no, son.
I saw a video. It's
Think
on
that
YouTube.
Go
ahead.
I forgot.
There's on YouTube. It was a dude that was supposed to go right before this mission, but they were having all kinds of failures, and he like took a whole YouTube video, like going into it, sitting down. He's in there in socks and shit. They're all packed in, like little sardines in a can. They couldn't go out the first day because there were like failures of like electronic things and engines and shit. And he was just sitting there like, man, if I had gotten out, I could have died. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy. For me, what stood out to me, first of all, you know what I'm saying, RIP those that lost their lives, but I think the amount of people that were making fun of it.
That shit was fucked up.
Like it was overboard right now. You know what I mean? Like I've seen less and less caring responses than anything else. Everything else has been a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody made funny memes because they felt like I feel like they felt like they were rich, so fuck them. But
Yeah, yeah,
but I
but
mean,
still,
it's a human life, bro.
yeah, but still, I mean, whatever the case may be, I'm sure if some people had the opportunity to do so, they would.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
If I could, I would, but not in that small thing. I want to be in an actual submarine, like a real full-fledged one with bathrooms and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, all of that. Like, I want walkway. Give me like a handball court
I
in the middle of the submarine.
I want a whole submarine cruise line, son.
Yeah. I'm not going down there. That shit better be real tight. Like, it should be able to go down twice the depth.
I'd rather have a Ben and Jerry's and a Johnny Rocket.
Right.
Yes, sir.
But people were fucked up, bro. They were making memes about that shit before they even found them.
Right.
And then even when they died, they kept making even funnier memes. That shit was fucked up. Yeah. I saw a few people mad. A few people weren't mad. A few people were supporting it. I didn't share none of that shit because I didn't think it was funny. I pictured myself in that moment. Like if I were in there, that shit's scary.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
I'm good on all that. But yeah, it's messed up, son.
Well, rest in peace to those.
It's easy.
I guess they were trying to explore.
It happens to anybody. It's happened to Steve Irwin. It had freak accidents happen every day. You know what I'm saying? Stupidity accidents happens every day.
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, but still, life's a life. But shit, son. See him on the other side.
Well, let's get out the somberness. Let me give you some stuff to think about. What are we starting off with here? Let's see. You probably felt like this at some time or another, especially lately, right? Go out with the homies. Go chill. Yeah. Bachelor party, maybe.
I am too old for this. I've been drinking for 3 days. I'm hiding, yes. Like, where are you? I'm in an alley. I need Tums, water, and Jesus. I need to go home. I am sweating profusely because it is 936 degrees out here in Louisiana. I'm in all black like a dickhead. This shirt I got off Amazon. I look like I sell cocaine in a bowling alley in 1976. What are we doing? Go Tigers. Yeah, I'll be right there. Fuck me.
Looked like they were calling him over and he was like, damn, I don't want to go.
That's why when I cruise, I cruise for 5 days. I don't do 7, 14. When I fly to New York, 7 days. When I fly to Puerto Rico, 7 days. I'm out of there, son. I'm not staying. And when I go to Puerto Rico, I do everything I gotta do in the daytime. I'm in by 6:30.
Really?
Yeah, son. I go out maybe once or twice, but that's it. I won't.
Está viejo, papá.
Huh?
Está viejo, papá.
Bro, after doing all that walking and moving around all day long, I want to go out at night for what? For what? There's nothing out at night, son, but trouble.
If you say so.
I know so.
It's also good views, nice air.
Oh, ain't nobody say none of that. But every night is not it, son.
Yeah, every night, no. You gotta enjoy some downtime.
You wanna go to La Perla? I'll tell you La Perla at 3 o'clock in the morning. What you wanna do, son?
Nah, we ain't doing that. No es pa' tanto.
The fuck is he talking about?
We ain't doing none of that. Oh shit.
Exactly.
We're talking about planes. Apparently, one of the interns at a news station decided to play some jokes. And it actually went live on the news.
New information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Li Fook, and Bang Ding Ao.
Captain Something Wong. Apparently he got fired right after that.
We too low, son. Yo, come on, man.
Why they didn't pick that up? Oh.
I can't, bro. I can't. The world's too much, B.
Yeah. So, in the spirit of badass kids, right? I got one for you.
Mom's Master of Mayhem.
What would you do if your kids did that shit to you?
Yeah, getting swung on, son, on site.
Swung on.
They're getting put to sleep right there, so I'm not even playing.
In contrast.
After I spend $62 at Starbucks, B.
That is about $62 at Starbucks right there, isn't it?
And she was playing Jenga with them cups, B. Not with it. They getting swung on.
You think a Latina mom will put up with that shit?
Nah, son, you already know.
There'll be something like this.
Ma, ¿qué está cocinando?
Que voy a cocinar ajo con bicho, chocha en salsa, culo a barbecue. ¿Qué quieres que cocine, puñeta? Miel.
Can't even ask questions.
That is so accurate, son. That's crazy.
said chocha en salsa.
Cula la barbecue.
Cula de barbecue.
Chocha en salsa. Wow.
He was like, why did I even ask?
I know. Like grandmothers and mothers back in the day when you would want something like that, and they were like, "Yeah, toma, pero la rica. Toma, compra. ¿Quieres que te compre eso? Te lo voy a comprar, pero la rica."
This is horrible. Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever out a boat with your friends, don't let them hype you up for the gram like this guy.
You're panicked. Don't panic. You're good. You're good, bro. You got this. This is going to make a 6 shot, and it'll be cool.
You know what? 6 shot?
Yeah.
6 shot. Yeah, I like 6
for the
shot.
ground.
For the ground?
Yeah.
For the two?
For the thumbnail.
Oh, if it's for the
thumbnail, bro.
Do it, Mike. Just hop on in. Hop on in.
No. Hey, I don't think I'm going to float.
You're going to float.
No. No. Get me out.
I got you.
No. Get me out.
I got you, bro.
Hey, y'all didn't know.
No. Please don't let. No.
No. You're good.
Bro, you sure? No. I'm not.
I've seen this a million times. You're good.
Bro, please.
I promise. You're good. You want me to go with you?
Yeah, big ass catfish.
Hold on.
Look. Hold me slowly until I float.
Okay. Let go. You got the life jacket on, man. You're good.
No.
You're good.
You're floating.
You're good.
No.
You're good. You're floating right now. Now hold on to the fish. He floats. There you go.
No.
For the gram, for the thumbnail.
Friends be. Those new friends.
He need new friends.
Those new friends. That one coworker you don't like.
Yeah, we used to do a few people like that back in the day.
That's a fact. Heavy.
I still remember it. I'm not gonna say his name, but I still remember. Remember we rolled up the fake blunt.
Yeah.
So for the viewers out there, so me and Solo were some young bucks hanging out with a friend that liked to lie a lot, right? So we rolled up a fake blunt of tobacco. I think we cracked the blunt, right? Dumped it out and then rewrapped it with the same tobacco. Smoked it with him. And then he acted like he was so
smacked, B. He was so smacked, B. He couldn't even open his eyes. And I'm like, yo, this dude wildin', son.
It was an Adam Sandler skit like that.
that was God forgive me. That was the same dude that I taught him and I beat him playing dice for $100 with 2 dice.
Yo, you were so bad, bro. You're so fucked up. Yeah. How long was he telling you he was high for? He was like the whole week, right? He was trying to tell you. When did you break it to him that he hadn't actually smoked weed? And it's the whole time he.
I can't remember, son. I can't remember, to be honest, son.
Do you remember what his reaction was?
He swore I was lying.
Huh?
He swore I was lying. He swore we were lying.
He swore we were lying, that we were lying?
Yep. That head rush must have been that.
Yeah, that Philly head rush, the original Philly head rush too.
Smoking beaties head rush.
Yeah. You remember them beaties?
I remember them BDs clear as day.
I saw you tag me on that shit.
Yeah, son. As soon as I seen it, I ain't seen those in a minute.
Yeah. Did you like the smaller ones in the pack or the bigger ones that they had? Because then they had the bigger ones, and then they had the ones that were in the actual boxes too.
Yeah, no, the smaller pack. The smaller pack came like 20 in them shorts.
Yeah, from the flea market, John.
Yeah. We gotta relax. He was tripping.
Whatever happened with that shit?
Well, I don't know. He just disappeared, son.
Did they outlaw him or something?
I don't know, bro. It just disappeared out of nowhere, B.
We were teenagers. We weren't paying attention to the news.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right. Well, I opened with "Man of the City" by Asaru. Shout out Asaru. He's got a new EP out.
Yep.
He had a release party too recently. Shout out Sam, man.
Shout out Sam.
He sent me the advanced copy before they dropped it, but now it's available.
Okay.
Pretty fire, bro. You should check it out. And then we got this outro video, Step by Step. Who's YP? I know who Dayton it is.
Young Paul.
Young Paul. Who he?
He ride with I think he's New York. He's in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah. He's been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He all right. To me, he got a couple but I don't follow him too much. But
I noticed Zika been running real heavy with Dayton.
Yeah, he running real heavy. I'm trying to find a beat that I can get him on. I already spoke to him so we can collab.
Oh, okay. You gonna collab with him?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yeah. Well, that's it. He chilling, doing his thing.
Yeah, I seen him. He be on Instagram like posting up. His verses and shit like that.
Yeah, his shorts and all that. Yeah, he doing his thing.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. All right, well, Step by Step by Young Paul featuring Dayton and Merk Montez. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
That's what we're closing out with. We will not be here next Tuesday because it's 4th of July. And I need some freedom from y'all.
Yeah, it's not that important, fam. I love you. I know
we love
y'all,
but
the love only stretches but so far.
I'm gonna love this food a little bit more, a little barbecue food or something. I don't know. We gotta do something.
Un poquito más.
Poquito más, bro. So we won't be live July 4th, but we will be live the following week
for episode N98 or
99.
99. So
it'll be 99 on July 11th.
I'm wearing a bathrobe.
Yeah, you're wearing a bathrobe. Why are you wearing a bathrobe?
Because I'm comfortable, son.
He said I'm comfortable.
For my 99th.
Stupid. All right, share, like, subscribe. Blackmarket.tv.
Bless up.
If you want to get us on Roku, get us on Roku. Holla at us.
Peace.
Hey, yo, Wanda, I'm feeling this whole Wu-Tang 90s feel, man. Let's go. Yo, a broken plan still color my brother suffer. We're going through and out, but in heaven we'll have a supper. The presence of the mighty king, fire the Messiah brings, melting wickedness from the liar that he's conspiring. Battle wicked thoughts like a mental patient that's blasphemous. Life is getting hard and the drugs I'm taking are hazardous. Lord, I beg for mercy, they need me out here in Jersey. But more importantly, for my family, make me sturdy. I've done some crazy things I'm embarrassed to even mention. If it wasn't for your grace, I'd be damaged without a blessing. Fight with faith, they gon' violate my entire state. I should pray to annihilate all the pride and hate. This is all pollution the world around is producing. This is why I feel ignited to start up a revolution. This is grace talk, I'm authentic, we're getting saved. And the Lord gets all the praise while we battle like Green Berets. The hood making a mockery of God committing robberies, hurting anyone for the money because of poverty. This is gang and we hang like orangutans and slow the microphones like how Crooked did Hammer Dance.
Taking it step by step by step, taking it day by day. Don't worry when my broke break, when I trip and I fall, you the one I'm gonna call. Taking it step by step by step, taking it day by day. Don't worry when my broke break, when I trip and I fall, you the one I'm gonna call.
live, indicate I lay. To Christ call me out the tomb, from the grave I raised. And may I say, I get better day by day, because I apply the cross like when AI played. Now hold on, I'll be transparent and authentic. My heart's dark as an unmarked knock that's all tinted, but God will complete what he starts. My heart's in his hand, and yes, he's molding me into my Lord's image. When God sent his son without a spark blemish, a flawed and paid for sin on the cross, it all finished. He may have appeared as a mild-mannered human, a normal man, but he was more super than Clark Kent is. He is the good news for all sinners. By our faith in him, we could tell the devil we're off limits. This race ain't a sprint, boy, it's a marathon. So step by step, we'll be more about our God's business. Ha!
Taking it step by step, taking it day by day. Don't worry when my broke break. When I trip and I fall, you the one I'm gon' call. Taking it step by step, taking it day by day. Don't worry when my broke break. When I trip and I fall, you the one I'm gon'
I like what Joe Budden was kicking to Lil Yachty, cause emotions in the human are fickle with everybody. If happiness is found in material things, it's gonna sting when you lose it all, when tragedy sings. This is not a true reality when fantasy clings to the casualties and fallacies brutality brings. Devastated in a world that is damaged and well corrupted. Destruction is the path that's constructed for blinded puppets. The love of God is real and it covers the multitude of my sins. Lord forgive me, my actions insulted you. A renegade with pain, making these dumb mistakes. You say when we are led by emotions, we're led astray. I'm hoping they can dig it, my rhyming is so explicit, describing my excursion that's destined and been predicted. The truth I can't get vicious, my story don't need a witness. You can hear it in my soul when I rap about God's forgiveness.
taking it step by step, taking it day by day. Don't worry when my broke break. When I trip and I fall, you the one I'm gon' call. Taking it step by step, taking it day by day. Don't worry when my broke break. When I trip and I fall, you the one I'm gon' call. Oh yeah. You see, I take it day by day, I take it step by step. I'm gon' call. I don't worry about tomorrow, let tomorrow worry about itself. I got enough to sort out today. You the one I'm gon' call. Oh yeah.